one of the best or worst Toyota Tacoma mods I've ever done. We'll find out. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. That's right. Today, I'm going to attempt what could be one of the best or worst mods I've ever done for the Toyota Tacoma. What I have, this is a custom center console lid. I had it done a while back. It's been on the second or third Tacoma back where I had the logo put on the center console. Now, I am going with an orange theme for the truck, just like this. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to have a red logo. Matter of fact, it wouldn't look very good inside the truck. So I've been trying to think of ways to change this to orange, and I've decided I'm going to paint it. Now, I'm not going to paint it with spray paint, that's for sure. That would be a mess. I couldn't even imagine. So what I did is I went to the old Hobby Lobby and picked up some cloth or t-shirt type paint. So the thinking here is I'm going to change this red RM on here, for RobMotive, and I'm going to paint it orange. That's my plan. Now, I have never done any kind of cloth painting before, so it's either going to ruin it or it's going to come out the way that I want. So we're going to go inside. I'm not going to do this in the garage because it's going to be a little more tedious, I think. And I'll show you what I bought to try to change this coloring to match my new theme for this truck. Something I've never done before. Hope it goes well. Okay, we've got 3 products here, I guess. First one is what they call a fabric marker. Tested that a little bit. It sucks. The second one is a paint marker for fabric, once again, and it works pretty well. The third is a bottle of actual paint. So this you would actually paint with a brush. Not so sure about this, but I'm not so sure about any one of them, to be honest. I think what we're going to do is attempt to use the fabric marker, the paint marker, I should say. So let's put this down. See if I can get you guys a decent angle. And I'm just going to try to kind of go over the letters with this. We're going to see what happens. You can see what it looks like. I'll give you an up close before we start. So the threading for the emblem or the logo itself isn't perfect. And that's good. That'll work in my favor, I think. So let's give it a try. We'll see what happens. Go ahead, get the lid off of this. I've already got the marker loaded. I did test it a little bit on some just t-shirt material, I guess. So here we go. Wish me luck. What I'm really hoping is that it won't bleed off of the material on here onto the black part itself. Might be able to scrape that off maybe. So far, actually, it's looking pretty darn good. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference or not, but it is orange, and all I want is orange. It doesn't have to be anything phenomenally different. So far, kind of digging it. Let's keep going. And the good thing is that since this is red, red and orange, are not really that much different. So, at least in my eyes. So I'm kind of hoping, let's get a little more paint going on there. So I'm kind of hoping that works in my favor. Yeah, I need a little more paint on the tip of this marker. Again, I don't want to saturate it so much that it actually runs, because that would be a disaster. So far so good, I think. It is absorbing into the material a little bit, so I'm gonna have to do more than one coat, it looks like, but hey, that's okay, as long as I achieve the goal here. Let's just keep going. So far, so good. A little more paint going on there. Oops, I got a little bit on the black. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about that right at the moment. Although I probably should. All right, that's the first iteration. Take a look. Let me know what you think. I think we are getting an orange. Looks really orange in the video. It's not that predominant in person, but it is coming out orange. So I'm going to let that dry for just a little bit. Then we're going to come back. I'm going to hit it a few more times, and then I'll show you when I'm done what it looks like. Okay, been working on this thing all day, you know, extra coats, having to let it dry in between, all that good stuff. But I've got it done as good as it's going to be, I think. And honestly, I think it came out pretty well. It looks orange to me. So here it is. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's not perfect, but I will say the threading itself was not perfect either. So I think it actually came out really, really well. I'm digging it. You will see it in the future, installed back in the truck. You know, it just sits, you know, in the center console area. So you'll see it here and there in the future. But that's the project. I'm quite happy with it. Came out pretty well, and actually learned something new about coloring on clothes or fabrics or thread or whatever. Clothes are made of thread, right? Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I would be really curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. RobMotive FST, all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. And RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.